Can moldy marijuana kill you? Mold and bacteria are all around us, even on our weed, and it's definitely a cause for concern. Doctors at UC Davis recently discovered 5 cancer patients suffering from a rare fungal infection that was traced back to a bad batch of medical marijuana. One of the patients ended up dying as a result of the infection. This discovery inspired UC Davis researchers to join cannabis testing firm Steep Hill to analyze samples of marijuana for signs of contamination. The chilling result? 100% of the samples tested positive for mold, and 90% tested positive for bacteria and fungi. Patients with weakened immune systems are usually told to avoid cut flowers and unwashed fruits in order to avoid bacterial or fungal contamination. UC Davis microbiology professor George Thompson believes marijuana also belongs in that category. Thompson advises patients with weakened immune systems, such as people with leukemia or AIDS, to avoid smoking, vaping, or inhaling marijuana. But for the average healthy pot smoker, mold and bacteria do not pose much of a health risk. Cannabis legal states are brainstorming ways to create guidelines for safe levels of molds and bacteria in marijuana plants. In Oregon, which has the strictest regulations, many growers have been forced to burn their moldy cannabis crops. So what can you do about moldy marijuana? For those with compromised immune systems who want to use medical marijuana, consider using topicals and salves instead of inhalable cannabis. For those in good health, there isn't much cause for concern. Still, you can choose to patronize dispensaries that independently test their products for fungal content. You can also use a jeweler's loupe to inspect your bud. If it's going off, why not replace it with some fresh herb? You should also keep your fresh bud mold-free by storing it in an airtight container at room temperature. Remember, your stash is as good as gold unless it's covered in mold.
Smoke weed every day.